It is not quite on a biblical scale, but an exodus it certainly is. At least 2,000, maybe more, of the refugees and migrants who've been trapped at the railway station in Budapest, now deciding to walk the hundreds of miles to Germany and what they see as the promised land. Children too were set on the road, the blazing sun and traffic on the major motorway out of the city, no deterrent.
So we walking on our feet to arrive to Europe.
It is hard to imagine this refugee crisis could have got yet sadder and still more pathetic. They have clearly set out on a hopeless quest. The Austrian border is much too far to walk. Yet the fact they've done this at all reflects their desperation, being stuck in Budapest. Infirmity was no barrier. There is clearly no chance of many of these people making it more than a few more miles. But they know that what they're doing will get attention, and anything must be better than sitting in squalor, waiting for a train that may never come. Is this your way of shaming Europe into helping you?
Yes, that's what you want. That's what we want.
Are you worried how many children there are amongst this crowd?
Yes, we are worried about this, but we don't have anything in our hands.
It's hundreds of miles to the border. You're not going to be able to walk that far.
Okay, we make our way to Germany. This is history. Our children will know everything.
Any motorway bridge offered a chance for a moment's rest from the sun. Volunteers offered what they could in the way of water, while the police sensibly didn't try and stop the march. The problems, though, will start later this evening when exhaustion sets in. A few miles away, the 36-hour saga of the refugee train is finally coming to an end. A freight train has been moved in to block the view of cameras. Many of those on board have now given up and are being taken out to waiting buses, though others are believed to have fled down the tracks. But it's not clear there is any point even in taking people to camps or reception centres. We watched a busload being brought into the centre at Bicske, where they were fingerprinted. But barely 10 minutes later, were simply jumping over the fence and walking away. No one appeared to be trying to stop them.
Nobody stay here.
But now you're in the middle of nowhere. What are you going to do?
I don't know. What? Maybe we have a taxi and going.
Did they try and stop you leaving?
I don't know. Why they bring us here? For what? What they want from us?
There was a different attitude on display at a camp in the far south of Hungary on the Serbian border. News from Budapest is inflaming opinion everywhere. And here at Roške, there was an attempt to break down the fence. Police moved in using liberal amounts of tear gas to try and restore order. The situation, though, is degenerating by the day. There are simply too many people on the move for the Hungarians to keep them under control.